Set him down.
What? Ha!
I'm gonna jump back as far as I can. What?
Zen, you set down RT. His little treads are going. Ah, Stormtrooper! Ah!
Calm yourself, Adi.
What?
Is this a god?
No.
Ah.
I'm sorry, that was good.
It's adorable. Even more will find it adorable.
We decided to try to get more people to come to the hobby of tabletop role-playing games. And I wanted to really focus on trying to get some people that you didn't necessarily see in a game shop and get their voices out onto the air, just because I had a platform, I had a chance to do it, so why not try? And just to see if we could get some new people interested in the hobby. It's actually having a bit of a renaissance right now.
Yeah.
So just trying to get a bit of a wider net going with who comes into shops and who plays these games, and kind of making sure everyone knows it's okay to provide a different background, that you can still contribute to a narrative and contribute to a story and have a lot of fun telling it with your friends. There's a lot of structured narrative to it, so we got a lot of good response from that, and we kind of kept pushing the audio drama, so we use a lot of like ambient background tracks, Foley effects, that kind of stuff. So we create almost a TV show for your ears is kind of what we're aiming for. And most of the actual play podcasts were kind of focused on the mechanics and a bit more of comedy, so people really got into the fact that we were approaching it like a story for entertainment.
It's like nothing I've ever heard of before. Normally I work with a script. This is totally unscripted. Everything that is said during the podcast we make up off the top of our head, and that challenge to me was just so thrilling and exciting.
Trying to make sure that we have clear recordings without other sounds on top of it, so the audience can hear us clearly.
Okay.
You know, so that's kind of different, because normally in these sort of things, you know, they're very conversational. People can just move forward with them and not have to spend time saying, can you say that again? And then the dog barks, and can you say it a second time? And then something else happens. It's like, well, now your energy's off. Can you do it the same way you did the first time? You know, kind of like doing voice acting.
And it's not entertaining just for the people who are listening. It's very entertaining for us. So that's the coolest role playing that I ever played, because like we have fun, we come up with situations that are going to be not only useful for our characters, which usually is what, if you're just role playing, you're oriented on doing stuff that are going to be good for your character. But here we want to do stuff that are good for our character but are also good for the story, and then can keep feeding so it doesn't get boring. And it's like, yeah, we're going to defeat more goblins, like say D&D, because that's what I used to play before. Yeah, no, let's go and fight orcs because that's going to give me more XP and I can buy more stuff. No, here we're very like worried about having fun and letting people have fun with our stories.
It's a little bit different, I think, playing at a table than playing on the air. Just because you have to be conscious of people who are listening a little bit. It's brought out more in me though, like I never used to do voices for characters before, and I do that now.
It's been amazing. I love it, and I know that the whole idea of Dice for Brains is to bring in people that you wouldn't typically see as the main demographic of nerddom, which is very white, male-dominated thing. And Ross's whole goal is really to try to expand that and make it something interesting for everyone, to bring in people from all walks of life to enjoy RPGs, actual plays.
It's really cool. I did not think we'd have as much of an impact as we're having, which, you know, granted it's small, but it's still an impact. It's interesting. It's, you know, we spend almost no money outside of volunteering a bunch of time to put the show together, and you know, we've succeeded. We've gotten more people to come to the hobby, so that's cool.